Oh, me hear about it, but me never go there. When I brother we used to that church used to work up there, so me if I come back in care me, you know. Me never go. Mm. I say last night cramp take me in my foot. I couldn't. Me want ball out in the man. Me say my foot, if I hold up the foot, that I you not sleep and then me say me I'll get up and hold up the foot. Get up in the bed and hold up the foot. So me say, me can't make the noise. I say why? A good while me not feel that, you know. I want this sitting here and keep up good hour. Hey, sitting there, but I get in trouble tonight. Because you're going to behave yourself tonight. Hmm. Me say me just feel the foot like Andrew I work science for me, you know. Only for politics. Yeah, it look like Andrew I work something for me, man. I labor right there, man. I labor right there. Why? Forever blessed. Dara Daily. Danet Harriet. Good night. What I say? Andrew try if it will be me. That will never happen. No man, because me hook my foot up, you know. I saw when me stretch it out. As muscle spam. Sharon Bernard, good night. How you do? Pilots, baby. Put this here. I hope this can't hold it, can't hold it the way, you know. So when my family take shift, make sure. Alright. You need some exercise in the foot antigen. Me no, I no joke about that pilot. Me need exercise. Because me stop go gym and stop my body I get sleaze up. And so me not have no man, so that make it worse. Lyris James, good night. Sharon, we're going down and over there. Alright, make I put up TikTok, you know. Yeah, I know feel like me get stuff up. You want to catch cold? You want me to catch cold, fam? You know how long me not have cold? I catch cold so easy, you know. Hi, Simone, what Good night, Simone. Good night. Wow, that make two of us. Yeah, me don't have nobody pilot, so me know that me one out there. Ingrid, good night. Let me put up TikTok, you know. Me so me wanna give me a chance because we are one person for talk about tonight.
Of course, the colours of our flag and the colours for which we have become internationally known. Colours also donned today by
See Mark go in and them did a plan about them I go boo. Fergie, good night.
Step out of his vehicle. Giving a wave to the entire national stadium.
Stadium
and Mrs. Golding, always by his side. Couple that has not been shy in speaking about their union, about what has held them together. It's really lovely to see as they greet the Minister, Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Time for a photo op. then they will make their way up to the Royal Box, where they will stay for the remainder of this evening's proceedings.
Who can bought them in a gas stadium go boo Mark Golin? They couldn't do that.
Minister there sometimes. I've asked her before.
They couldn't do that. They couldn't do that. Let me look for again. When give me a minute then, make me line up my thing, because I line up me something good yet. I forget this. Tell us I'm a little bit behind time this evening. Alright. Marky G, First Lady, a one done up. A class of woman that first it's Independence Day in Jamaica. Yeah, Independence Day celebration in Jamaica. We never come in like independence, because people them might need to be liberated. Let me hear what a man I said before I put up a poll.
While I was with my campaign team at the intersection of South Camp Road and Tower Street, a motor car approached and several men exited the vehicle, opened fire at the team.
If money come out and open fire at you, you're not sit down there and
The men returned to the car and sped off. Thankfully, to the best of my knowledge, no one was injured. However, a vehicle in our convoy was damaged by the gunfire. At this time, I want to appeal to our supporters to remain calm.
I'm not to lie and wicked.
We will not be intimidated, but I appeal for calm.
Nobody not intimidated.
The police have been informed and are...
Give me this man! Go!
To lie. I them do it. If they lie for me see me no lie them I tell. I Ian Stedman, Conrad, Dinner, Concert, Dons, GG. Alright, I think we agree to now. Alright, I'm going to put up my live goal over TikTok. I don't can go over TikTok and give me my live goal, you know. For those who can't do nothing upon YouTube, and I can go over TikTok and go give me my live goal. I'm going to put up, let me see if I put for my live goal tonight. I'm going to put hearts. So I don't nothing there me I put up, so I'm going to put up heart. I should have put up one donut. Nobody know I'm getting a donut. I put up hearts. I always put up rose. Tonight I'm going to put up hearts. Must can give me heart. I put up 2 hearts. 2 hearts. I don't know what different tonight. I'm too higher. Oh, I know some of that too far. Oh, you know, see, I fan. Me a fan and a friend. Yeah. Alright, so go live over TikTok now. Yes, good night TikTok, good night YouTube. Welcome to the channel, Life with Jennifer. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And tonight we have something to talk about. Let me say time come, happy Independent Day. Happy Independent Night to you. Lassam, good night. Ronald, good night. Veronica, good night. Yes, 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 yes. Now, I get a whole lot if you're watching my channel to before I go on that. I want to play something for you. I know how you feeling tonight, sweetheart. How you feeling? Like it? Me Chantel? She never might hear me. I want to play this. Who send it can give me again, dear father? I think it is Celine. No, ask if me feel like me thing you can. Listen to this, so no listen to this. You still mash up. You soon overcome, man.
Yeah, me and my car voice note in this.
Want to listen to this?
I don't know where go on the mansion in division. But me get to understand say you have some youth along with where go around. I beat the youth them. When time they say they not vote you and reverse. We Paul Thompson about them. I make them a beat people. Sunday night my son got a football match over there and they attack my son. Well, my son and Paul Thompson are second cousin, right? When election time, he say more vote for Paul Thompson. We don't have a problem because he came for the PNP and him father don't vote. But him say my vote for him cousin to put him in a way why. Going on.
I think you can reach us.
Yeah, him and Paul Thompson are second cousin. Now the youth say in now voting on for
Let's plug out the TV. I will stop this, you know. Hold on there. Somebody a call. Hello, good night.
Hey, good night. Sheldon here.
Sheldon, how go on?
Diana. Hey, the poll that you read out today. Yeah, at what time of the year that poll came out?
The poll came out between July. Hold on, let me look back on it. July 14 to 19. Something like that. A recent poll, man.
Oh, okay.
The poll come out though
Hey,
before the last scandal though.
Okay. Just a question though. You watch the Jamaica Independence
No,
Gala?
me not watch it, you know.
Yeah, no, say the man them promote JCF in the Independence Gala. Normally people at celebration. So even in a list them a campaign.
Them a try for camp.
Even at least them a campaign.
Them have a campaign for everything.
Normally over the years, me Gala. It's always a celebration, people coming out. And no, I can't freak it with other things, you know. But them a show where the police at work searching for criminals. Jamaica Gala, nothing like that. The celebration, some of them know.
You ever hear the saying, a drowning man clutch at a straw? Alright.
Yes.
That's them problem. So anything you see them man I'll come about people got pie up Central Kingston last night. Lie. At them set you up.
Yeah. Well,
if man listen me, what he must say. If Carlo that man pie and I go one something I show up and want something. Him would have done with. Me not buy that. Me not buy it.
Yeah.
Nobody can sell me that.
Yeah.
If one car load a man come out with pie and you only show one little part for one vehicle where catch and none of you get none of pie. No, me not want to hear that.
Yeah. This is where I go. All right. The Integrity Commission, it was born out of Mark Bowling, right?
Yes.
He was the architect of it. But, whenever it gets fit, they implement it because lose the election.
Yes.
But I brought up to say that, you know why they are doing so well? The Integrity Commission?
Yeah.
Because it was done by a lawyer who know how to make sure law work.
Exactly.
Which is Mark Golding.
Yeah. So hold on. I don't know if it's a location where you're there, so but this you drop, you go down low and then you come back up high.
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, man, my ear. 1 minute though. 1 minute. Good night, Pat. Good night, Chris. Good night, Gigi. Good night, Rowan Perry. Good night, Rising Sun. All right. Fitzroy Samuel.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So why the Intel Commission is doing so well is because it was structured, it was well put together. The architect, which is Mark Gold, what the foundation. So the Intel Commission never lose a case, you know. So I just think say, see him one of our people. Listen to me, man. We are reaping the reward of being us as Mark Gold with
Exactly.
the Intel Commission. So that is something that we need to campaign and to say, listen to me. The Inquiry Commission is working, and the reason for this structured result that we are getting now is because of the brains that were behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when you hear people, when they talk about the Inquiry Commission, it is sound because the man who put it together
Mm-hmm.
understands how the law is supposed to work. Yeah, even this evening I was talking to one of my neighbors, and many people don't know Mark Golding, how brilliant the man is. I did a day, me learned that the man was a part of the Grace group, you know. Just look at how well the Grace group do.
Yeah, man, a top of line, you know. I choose them people they just humble themselves, you know. Cause one thing we observe with white people, you know, they have and act like how we black people, you know.
Not white people, but who's the white people? Because you know, remember they have the whole thing saying my white man. But I mean,
Well, of course, I'm a white man. I'm a
bloodline,
white man.
the blood lineage of him. You know what I mean?
But that not have nothing to do
The,
with him if him are even white or in pink or in yellow.
yes. Yes. But the blood lineage of him, he remain calm and deliver.
Yeah.
So it's that type of person that we have as a leader in the PMP. And
Mm-hmm.
listen to me, we can see his ability coming out in the PMP because I remember 2020 we were decimated. We were a party who knew where Rehan was, knew not where Rehan was, where head was, where foot was.
You're right.
And this man struck the party. So yes,
Take
listen to me, if you
take
take a
back.
little time out and
Look at it from this way. When Portia lost by one,
see it.
one, you know,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
fight out Portia and Portia get up to Dr. Peter Phillips, we well wanted. Then not even did have
Yes.
competition. They say him deserve
No,
it,
because
so
it's
then
a
give
pin
him.
time. A pin time.
I watch that man make a party go down. I better tell you, well I know,
You see?
the first one when Green dead up at Southeast St. Mary. And the first one when he put Dr. Shane Alexis. And we go up there running a by
Yes.
election. We lose. When Dr.
Yes.
Broomfield dead again, and we put him up and they send Damian Crawford, which is one of the best candidates they could have sent. We
Yes.
still lose. So you find say
Mm-hmm.
one losing streak start following. And
Yes.
that was the reason why Bunting them said no, we never can win the election. And him no one get up. At the same time he was struggling with him own personal issue because
Yes.
him have
Yes.
ailment, you understand? And the best thing he could have done
Yes.
is to say, you know what, let me give it up. So we suffer at the poll now with only 14 seats. And Mark Golding come and take it back in a local government election, come win. All when you see them I try to suppress it. And I am confident here
I'm
tonight.
really local communication.
I am confident here tonight sitting down, talking to you,
Mm-hmm.
that Mark Golding will be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Myself share the same sentiments. And why I'm going to tell you that I share the same sentiments,
Mm-hmm.
my brother is not a politician. He never come in a politics because he wanted to be a prime minister or anything like that.
No.
But guess what? These are reasons, because guess what? Mark Golding is a man to bring back Jamaica to where it need to be in terms of structure.
Yeah, man, we need integrity back in our parliament, man.
Yeah, man. I guess if Peter Bunting never contest the election at the time, the internal election, we would have lost so badly,
Yeah, maybe we would
But
have lost so badly. That is true.
no. But God worked it out that way because that for Mark Golden to be the president, we had to be estimated. And there was, well, they said Lisa would be the next person, but to tell you the truth, Jamaica is not ready for another female president
Yeah,
of the PNP
me not think
or
so
a
neither.
leader of the country.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's not a matter of woman or man. But Mark Golden, when he take on the job, you could actually be there are people beg him to do it because it's not a man who
No,
wants
man,
to do it.
it was Mayor Norman Scott who called him. He spoke about it, Norman Scott talk about it. It was Norman Scott who called him and said, a year time, man. So I never something when even did I think about for though. And Norman Scott, and then after Norman Scott, him talk someone, the next one call him and say him have to go for it. Then Bunting help push him and bait and them everybody start. Yeah.
There was nobody else there who was clean as so to speak.
Yes, because if they had chose Lisa, they would have thrown some darts at her.
Most definitely. So Mark Golden Lord, that him had to be the man to take on that job. And listen to me, when me see the man set the party has structure. No feel no way.
Well, not only that the party is structured, the party is glistening. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. All right. Anything that they put out on social media coming from the party, it is, what's the word, Michelle? You when I say
it's well planned, it well thought out, and you find that people gravitate to it because it makes sense.
yes,
Differently from the persons who are not fair in their thinking and the JLP supported them. But I tell you, man, it's a purpose that a lot of people will be here for. I'm saying that
if you were listening last night when Ron Perry was on, Ron Perry was saying when Omar Davis retiring and somebody was to get the seat, it was Colin Pagan. Campbell, sorry, I must say Pagan.
Yes. You run against Mark Golden.
Right. And Ron Perry said last night that he was on the team for Campbell.
Yes.
And he was saying to me that Mark Golden came in and get 90 something plus of the vote. And I remember exactly the amount he said, I didn't write it down. But 90 something point after. So this man is not a loser.
No. He doesn't go into things that he doesn't know that he can win or have a chance. But as I'm saying to you, and then I don't know who chose Dayton Campbell secretary. And listen to me. That is a
I think he was chosen by Mark Golden. And when Mark Golden chose him, he also assigned him to the EOJ.
Yes. No. Once you're general secretary, you go to the EOJ. That's how it works. But I'm saying to you, Dayton Campbell. When we look for Jamaica call up this morning, Margaret have it before, but this morning we kind of jump out at me. Where Dayton Campbell was in the back left of the conductor, Mark was the driver. And what he's saying is that he's saying that there are the people that truly in the bus, These are the two people who are run the bus.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have the people in the bus, but you have a man who conduct, which show you fear and the people them sit down well seated and the driver who are here. Listen to me, man. Dayton Campbell make sure the party leader know every prison of Jamaica. Listen, man. Dayton Campbell, they might try to fight him, but they're bridging there.
May I tell you something? Me, I gonna say something. I mean, if you no one agree with me. I was young in Manly days, and we didn't have the access of social media and all of that. So I can't judge. but I can judge it from PG. PG time me have TV can watch. So me see
Yes.
then time they upon TV there and then TV I did what how we go again?
J,
JBC.
well,
JBC.
well, JVC apart and then you have Super Supreme and then
Right,
TVJ.
right. So me could have watch and see news and see like or something. So you know we try and till we start now, till we have all of that. And me can see PJ go do what me see Marka do. The famous Portia seems to me like. Me not think she was Jamaica so.
No, no, but
Because
the
what
problem,
Mark is
he was
doing,
ready.
you know
No,
what
but
Mark
well
is
enough.
doing? Mark knows him not have the money like where the JLP have. So when Mark do, is to win the heart of the people.
Yeah, but here now, remember another thing that Portia and PJ were always in politics long time before they even came into
Well, that's true too.
that
That's true, yeah.
position. But Mark Gordon was a man who was actually, and nobody knew him. And those who know him just know him. Say he, yeah, was so we said those who follow Senator and those who that know him, but those who look and say, but we don't know him. This had to be the gameplay that they have to use, the grown game, to meet the people.
Yeah.
And before I go again, I was watching the and Jack Miller program last night. And there are two young persons, one one from PNP, one from JLP, and then one from a German and a young kid from UA. And they were saying that they are not aware of when different meetings are being held. But I am saying to myself that
You start to break up though, in and out. We're not hearing the conversation clearly.
you hear me now?
Me hearing you, but then again you're going to get low again.
Yeah, I get sometimes I just feel. But anyway, you hear me? I hope you're hearing better. You hear me clear now?
Go on with the conversation, let me see.
Yeah, so I was saying to myself that the young people are saying that they're not aware of they have different meetings and so forth. But you don't connect yourself to the thing. You won't hear because of something. Remember, I follow Jen and you and this. So whenever you come up, I'll speak. But if you don't follow, if your person don't follow you, they won't know what you're saying. Not true.
Yeah.
So the young people are saying that the politicians are not doing to meet them. But they are themselves are not connecting to hear what the politicians have to say. So they are disconnecting themselves because they have other things that they are connecting to, which they find which is more important. So when they are elections, they say the politicians are not reaching out to them. But if you are connecting to the government, everything about social media now. So when no people are say like them no Mark Golding that good and hear not much about him. But everything is there, so if you go and go and say Mark Jefferson Golden, who is he? You can't
But
find
I think that was a conversation in the earlier part though. But I don't know if you're still hearing that because anybody said they don't know.
Then does me tell you last night, me tell you listen to it. And the young people, who are the young person that they're basically saying they don't know much about him as they should. Yeah, and they don't know when turn meeting and keep on. But I'm saying if you is in an election year now, you should be connecting to the PNP and the JLP meeting, and then you
Yeah,
can
so some of the conversation where some of them are old, then just being naive because I am here, all me know so much something, and them can't know.
Me I talk about man. I tell you, say the young people, them sometimes they are disconnecting themselves from the process, and it's saying that the politicians are not reaching to them. So remember, we can meet everybody here.
Anybody else know attack anything against Mark Golding, I'd bet that them a leave right.
Well, when they wouldn't stay there and live right, because sometimes they can come out and cross as independent, but one of the things that they are saying though, they want to see manifestos to make this.
Listen, me manifesto will come in time.
But you know.
The manifesto will come. Then I hear Mark come out with plans where I have for the young people. Then I hear that. Then that Jamaican. Hey, listen, man. Betty and good night. Michael, 1 minute. Michael, good night. Let me see who me I miss. Me have to greet the people then. Give me a Fergie. Did I greet you?
Yes.
Beryl Simpson. And he did win our heart. Yes, Berry. Lady Love, Ivy Morgan. All right. I think I greet everybody now. All right. Thank you for joining in. Everybody over TikTok, bless up on yourself and tap up the phone screen. Go ahead.
Yes, Jen. So, there are so much plans that the PNP is putting out, and some people are saying that they don't hear anything. So I don't understand what they want to hear. You understand what I'm saying? There's so many things that the PNP can do. Every young person who goes to high school graduating now.
All right, here what me have to say. Let me tell you what you need to do. You see, when time then come with the conversation, you're going to play your role and you're going to take time out to highlight what they are saying they don't know. What information you have, you take it and you point it out to them.
Yeah, man. That's what I do. But I'm just saying, those who that I don't have in contact with, I am just saying that at this present time, because last week I went to an insurance office and I was talking to a young man, and he's saying that he don't know much about Mark. I went on Google and show him. When I tell him that man was the one director of the PNP, I told him that man told it.
You still a break and come. You still a break. We not hear you. Listen, the conversation not effective because
yes,
you keep a drop.
All right. Yes, all right. So we'll talk another night.
Yeah, man. And get to another location where you pick up better.
Yeah. It's sometimes the internet.
All right then.
That's another for Jamaica. But have a good night. A good night, listeners.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. I was playing this and let me get back to it again. And I'm going to take the call till I see. Me have to play it back for the top.
Rasta do great things with them. Yeah, me make a voice note in this. I don't know where I go on the mansion in Division, but me get to understand, say, you have some youth along with where I go around. I beat the youth them. When time they say they not vote for Anna Rivers, we Paul Thompson a vote there. I make them a beat people. Sunday night, my son got a football match over there and they attack my son. Well, my son and Paul Thompson are second cousin, right? When election time is him vote for Paul Thompson, we don't have a problem because him father PNP and him father don't vote. But him say him a vote for his cousin to put him in a way one. Going now. Yeah, him and Paul Thompson are second cousin. Now the youth say in now voting on for Anna Rivers, him have to give the Rasta a chance because the Rasta do great things for them. Everybody knows that then youth there, a cartel youth them. And then say there's nobody couldn't take out them rebels out of jail away from this Rasta. So they have to honor the Rasta for the Rasta do for them. Now the youth talk say have to go honor the Rasta. That is the only honor Isaac can get is to give him the benefit of the doubt because he do great things for them. They release rebels. Yeah, having watchdog them we are back in the news to him. So they attack my son with knife and something over football match Sunday night. Yeah, because I'm at this. The insane call the youth them for have meeting with them and the youth them say they not go nowhere. Because it's only when election I come up in my consent call them and don't pay them no attention. During the time of election, don't no pay them no money, no deal with them. And every time election I come at them time then this them I road angle them. And when election time I come in I run a come for them. I come for come out him I keep meeting and then running away. So then I keep no meeting with him in a Kensington and I have nothing to do with him because they're not voting for Anna Rivers. So I have a man attack the youth them. For you beat them 1-1, but me make sure talk, you know, it will be fire upon top of fire because if one of them did do my son anything over Langwood Sunday night, you know, the two of them over the one a roll boss and one a BB. So me don't know what authority then got to walk and beat people for this man. This man son now walk and beat nobody for him daddy. And them a take it up. Someone know say no, nobody not free for walk again if you not have a choice of your own. Me never know say we that person have a choice of their own because that's why me always tell myself, you know, you see politician fi collect something from politician. Me are one of the hardest person on galant fi make a politician give me anything because you see when time and give you something, it come like you can't. Take a decision for your own because it may be same help the youth as in cousin is the 100 black and 110 bag of cement. Say come like you want have the youth and the hostage. We then treat the 100 black and the 10 bag of cement which me the youth say more give them back. Say come like say in say my help the youth and at the end of the day I use that against the youth. Say him definitely vote for JLP. What me say me talking now. If none of them did hurt my son over Langwood Sunday night, the battle will be utter. Because when they think of peace and safety, the youth from before the PNP, I man Paul Thompson first cousin and the man don't vote for Paul Thompson. He say no vote, no time attack. I now vote against him and he now vote for GLP. Right? And them are use it in our warfare now. So him and Paul Thompson are cousins. So because when Paul Thompson say him to go and fight and send him and them to come beat him. Well make them beat him. The only one put it to make people know where I'm going on the place. And then beat one already and they are court. So when me don't know, the man complained to me yesterday, said them beat him and him stand up there as a mayor and watch the man them a beat him from him and come from along with him and tell me yesterday one time we talk about it. And him as a mayor, a big respect, say a big respectable mayor. What kind of mayor you is and stand up and watch man a beat people? Come on, man, we need these things that people need to go out there. Because at the end of the day, the poor youth, them at that time I use as the youth, them know. Because the youth then say them have to vote for the man because the man free them real dog. And not only the boys, them alone, you hear sister, the young girls, them I say too. So then see everywhere then go and I try if you say them get the young people, them if you say, well, election I come, I eat them, I tell them, say then they panic now, them I feel, help who help their real boss. So it a bun him. So me want people to know now say the young youth them know where decide to go vote for Isaac Buchanan. Him have man a walk to go beat them. And that I feel him believe and I way my take I go on a two get beaten already. And my son was supposed to be the third one. But my son was because when them a send call him in a darkness with knife and something tell him say he not do no business in a darkness with man because man no man have no business to walk go in a darkness. And he's a man of a kind home. Someone know what authority Paul Thompson if you send people out there beat, stand up and watch people and send people for you beat people and when he don't he say he don't know nothing about it. Because when we pay Jimmy must say he don't know nothing because he never send nobody if you go do this thing. But as for them are grown, them are this the boss. Nobody can say then if he say vote and then say then vote them people are this him. Someone know if him I run things in this division with people and them mind. If nobody not supposed to can't have a right to say them they go do what they want to do. They want to a bully style them a come with. But we can't tell World Boss and BB any how then they do my son anything along with man. The attack claps that confident with man because guess what? They only see people. Nobody now have to go if you are going like how them are going to people know who is people and what people can do. You understand? You're going to prove them badness wrongful because what? You are come out and beat people for another man. You beat people for yourself and your family. Right? And at the end of the day, when election done, man, I run in and I angle them like a dog and drunk off and run him. So, me don't go I make people people aware of what go on with the young youth. Them know. Them are scared the youth. Them know. Because the youth, them are telling say they not go out there. So, them are use man and scare the youth. Them.
Me come in. On a ear what going up a Portland. On a ear what going up a Portland. Man I tell man who them for vote for and if they not vote. You hear where man attack say? In a eastern Portland. In a eastern Portland. So them want use them I would just type in say then the gala a parade themselves. I never want to watch them, But let me take a look over where I go and panic over there.
flag and the colours for which we have become internationally.
Alright, I never watch them. Let me play now on your phone too. But let me talk about this first before I'm going further. I stepped down from last year. While I was fortunate to live in East Kingston and JLP could do what they did in 80. Oh, you were still at East Kingston, Fergie. Oh. I not top up a scream over TikTok for me, no man. Everybody will listen. That's what the JLP use, bad man tactics. Yeah, I that they want to use. You know the thing me hear say them out there do. Me hear say box pad already, you know. Me say they have pad box already. And we're going to talk about it tonight. And we're going to talk about certain constituency with it up in their eye more than any other constituency. That's why I delay election. Forget about time for pay. Because him the intent for run the election, you know. The intention was to change Jamaica into a republic, you know, and extend the election period. And him or whoever want to put the foot on the president, you know. But Mark Golding then come down upon him and that flop. So that same night really intense. I'll run him around late for campaign, you know, and him back against the wall. Let me get a little boy or something, yeah. Because I know say I have to die a babysit. Good night, user. I say over TikTok, woman, a great. A woman, a great. Dorothy, me greet Dorothy. All right. Whoever said this Grand Gala thing is going to backfire because they are trying to play politics and it look obvious. All right, let me see. Come here or not. Let me go over there. Page to see how we're going over Grand Gala. Yeah. I think PB is supposed to carry it. We never find it, you know. I can't even find it. So, oh, somebody sent it to me. All right, thanks. Thanks the person who just sent it to WhatsApp. Thanks. I'm going to try to see what everybody has sent to me. Somebody sent me the arrival of the Prime Minister. Well, the next Prime Minister, I don't know who fooled me, you know. He owes some of his own people. Hello, good night. Hello?
Yes.
Yes? Speak up a little louder for me.
Um,
You sound low, man. I wonder what going on. I'm looking for me have a phone pan low.
no, my phone is a problem. Let me get it there.
But all right, may I hear you? May I hear you? Go. May I hear you?
I try to turn now. I try to turn now. Hold on, I try
Yeah,
to turn now.
you can't play the something at the back. It have a feel back.
No,
Yeah.
let me call you back. Let me call you back.
All right. We should even vote for them. Ban again. Please, internet, don't bother with it. Alright, me wait back on the person for call. In the meantime, me don't want to start the something here till this caller call. And then we are going to go into the poll. Alright, the call back now. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good night.
Right, okay. So what I was saying is curiosity.
No man, you need to you're a little bit low, speak up a little louder. Go
My phone, you know,
all
my
right,
put
all
it in
right.
a thing.
You sound louder now. Go ahead.
Alright, right. So you're not gonna see what we were talking about with the granddaughter right now because they are doing the gospel segment. Right. But before that, the school buses are on display and they were singing this song with the children's performance about the seasons of the bus turns round and round or something like that.
Yeah.
All through the town. And there was also a display by the police force, which I know that is a definite part of their campaign. Um, Talking about the technology and all those things. That part is just when the police were about to escape. But what I see is, I call it a grand gala campaign.
Let me tell you something.
But
Let me say something to you. I don't even think none of you worry on yourself about them and the old bus them. Because Jamaica people begin to take them for mockery. So all what them are gonna do, not gonna really entice nobody with what them are do with the old bus. You hear?
mhm.
The bus them a tire bash off and the bus them not run good. Oh, nobody not pay. You know say I joke then
Yeah,
take them on social media for
it's them showing, looking for
even
water
this look
to
here. Look on the screen. Even this a school bus if I for my school bus when I have a seat here, better than that the school bus where they have. Look on my
they were
school bus how
they
it clean and nice and the wheel then the pan and in a drop off. Look on my school bus.
no on the top of the wheel, them are clean up.
Eh? You don't see one of
Yeah,
them. You don't see one of them a overeat and a water them a look for throwing it.
and I run good water between night. Can you imagine?
Why?
My
No.
sister, but
See boss, but then say the politicizing it run. You know but all of them I do now body now see them. Me so read out
it's
me so
a
read out the
definite
poll
granddaughter.
phone.
A definite granddaughter campaign.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go back into the class.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Alright. So we're going to look at the poll. I promise you that we're going to look at it tonight. So I want to start tonight. They are open. The gala can give them some fun. Sure, sure. They come in like a king Saul. When Saul was rejected, and when he said David I go own the crown, he try to analyze and do everything. And I care what him do. In throne gone down. Pilate said the last of the government to let do all they are doing. So as the people identify what they are doing, then they can't fool the people no more. Alright, so we're going to look at the poll and this is an internal poll and somebody was asking me when was this poll done? Let me open it up and tell you when it was. This poll was done. Hold on. July. Hold on, let me find it. Just recently, July 14 to 19. Internal poll. JLP internal poll. And I want you to get on a pen and a paper and listen keenly to what I'm saying. JLP internal poll. Time comes. So the JLP did their own internal poll. Not Blue Dot, and it is not just like what the PNP do their internal poll. Every party do their internal poll. If you're asking me who do it in a JLP, I don't know. but it's their internal poll. They have in the poll West Kingston, the JLPs, we are ahead of the PNP, 80.76% to the PNP 19.24, which we agree with 100%. Does everybody agree with that? Does everybody understand that? You can't tell me say JLP or PNP can do poll. JLP and PNP has been doing their own assessment in their party at all time. Every party do that for every election cycle, so that they can know what is happening on the ground. So for you to say no party can do their own poll, so hold on there. So when you're out there and have your people them a canvas and all of that, what does that give you? What does that let you know? That give you a sense of where you are. That give you a sense of where you are. Or maybe I don't want, I shouldn't use the word poll then. Maybe I should have used the word their data or their findings. When you canvas, it help you to know what your polling look like. All right. So let me get back to my thing. West Kingston, the JLP won. So what I want to do here tonight, we get them down and we're going to look at some figure here. So we're going to have JLP and we're going to have PNP. So we have one for the JLP. Kingston Central, JLP 44.2%. PNP is now at 55.8%. Do you believe that? Internal poll done all the while by each party. Do their own assessment. From the canvassing. Central Kingston is ahead. We are reason about it tonight, you know, and if you type in and let me know what you think. If you don't believe. TikTok, you have to top up the screen for me, please. So it's 1-1. One for JLP, one for PNP. This is an early, in an early now, a late poll this, brother. A late poll this. It's just July this poll was done. Or this. East Kingston and Port Royal. JLP 18.0%. The PNP is at 82.0%. Tell me if you like that. Do you agree with that one? You're going to type a yes or a no. Type a yes or a no. All right, so with PNP gone too. St. Andrew, West Rural. The JLP is 48.74 and PNP is 51.26. Oh, somebody calling me? All right.
Yes, Auntie Jen.
Hello, good night. How you doing?
Not bad. Well, listen now, you see when you're doing the polls, instead of you say East Rural, when you say East Rural, Auntie, could you just call the candidate name to please?
Oh, call the candidate them name.
Yeah, because to help a lot of people. Because a lot of people now understand the Southeast St. Catherine and the, you know what I mean?
All right, me get your point. Get your point.
Yeah, man, thanks.
All right, get your point. So, oh, this not work. How am I going? You coming like something drought around this one. Me I try not to get up and me still have to go get up. How am I going? Alright. So me do them back over again. West Kingston, is Desmond McKenzie versus PNP Bonnie Witter. He's ahead of Bonnie Witter. 80.76 to 19.24. Or call who is the incumbent. All right, just call who is the incumbent. Your headline make me laugh, auntie. What is the I rhyme up TV? Oh, you do. Hey, rhyme up TV. What kind of argument that are going down at Central Kingston? We know, man. But me not see the opponent a come back and talk about people a pie them up. Me not believe that, you know. Me believe say them a trick it, them a do their own thing. Just like in the meeting where they say a people a do it, and when you come to realize nothing a go so. Where you can say to us tonight? Thank you for stopping by, man. When my grandmother did in East Kingston in 1980, she told the party leader that election the PNP will not win East Kingston, and it came true. So listen what I'm saying here now. Listen what I say to you tonight. It's a reasoning, and the answer them is either yes or no. Right? We're going to agree. It being said, this is a much poll like in February, or the margin is even greater. So true, Simit. Bless up Maria Brown, Michael Cobbs. Him need to pay up. Thank you, Ivan, over TikTok, and thank you for tapping up the like for me. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. So everybody agree with West Kingston and Central Kingston, East Kingston and Port Royal, and now we have the JLP at 1, we have the PNP at 2. All right. St. Andrew West Rural, is Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. 48.74, PNP 51.26. Do you agree? Freddie said, oh yes. Good night. Oh no, no, I see answer them. All right. So this is one of them that I think Delana is here tonight. So that is my headline and I'm interested in it. This was one of them that Rowan was not Rowan, not Rowan. But me and Rowan never agree on this at first. You remember Rowan Perry? I couldn't see myself seeing that. But from their own canvassing. You know, the other day I saw her when she was at the meeting and she almost tears coming down. You could hear that in her voice. But she has already been doing work in rural. Stony Hill, forget Red Hills, rural. And I know people in Red Hills. Well, the person who just called me look while him from that constituency and him tell me long time say it'll look good. So here we are seeing in July what they had. West Rural 48.74, PNP 51.26. It's 48 and 2, so that's a 3+ % lead there. Oh, you remember that? You did run. I mean, you never agree. You remember saying you disagree because I said the margin was great. St. Andrew Western, and that is Anthony Hilton. JLP 36.5, PNP 63.5. Let me see what I have to say about that. Within the margin of error. Everything like this is within the margin of error. Yes, yes. All right, I see you. Yeah, all right. But what TikTok want to say about it? Continue to tap up it. I think me say Barbara, and did I greet Barbara? I don't remember, you know. Anybody that we don't greeting to every one of you. Because you may just pass. Listen this one. Listen this one. And I'm not going to tell you unless you type in the comment. Listen this one. St. Andrew West Central. JLP 50.9. I want to listen me good. And JLP, no, sorry. West Central, JLP 50.9, PNP 49.10. Which constituency? Who is the MP for this constituency? Type in the comment. All right, Jeffrey Nicholson said the PM. That's the Prime Minister constituency. So Ron says size 30. No, Ron. But listen what me say, you know. West, St. Andrew West Central is the Prime Minister. And it is almost a dead heat. JLP 50.9, PNP 49.10. I was telling you a long time, say me a losing seat. And someone I say, oh no, no, no. Almost a dead heat that. What am I going to think you man now call the election? You don't see clear now why the election is not called. Are you seeing clearly why I'm not call the election? Perfect Love Jamaica, come off on my channel. Good evening, Celine. How you doing? St. Andrew East Central, JLP. Me didn't know that, don't it? Don't me keep I say that long. You know say me are the prophet over here, so. Or you say all my things them a come to pass, I made a false prophet. Alright. I know something are going, you know. I know something are going. I know something are going. Um You don't trust that. You never trust nothing when it's on the PNP side time come. If I set up for labor right, you don't trust it, don't. If the PNP did that way back and back, cause you don't too trust that PNP could have come up so strongly, you know. Cause you don't really like Mark Golden. So if you honor here now say him a take center stage and things are improved, that not all that good for people, whatever mean him man not good, you know. And no disrespect to it, must I tell you the truth. Anyway, back to my story. St. Andrew East Central, JLP 40.0, PNP 60.0. Do you believe that? Over here, we have sense, you know. We know it makes sense from when it makes sense. We know it makes sense from when it makes sense. Nobody in a Jamaica can say another People's National Party right now. That is evident that the momentum is with. Even Warmington, I want the people them gonna tell them say they not do well at all. Warmy, I want the theme set of people them. I say the PNP I do where they not do and them should have dep on top. The incumbent, hold on there. East Central. Is it Peter Phillips? Peter Phillips. Peter Phillips should be the member of parliament for East Central. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, Delana say yes, something right. Who is the incumbent? Peter Phillips. Dr. Peter Phillips. And that's the one where the guy, when name was? I got up against Dennis Garden. $40 to $60. That is Dennis. That sound believer. Of course. No. You know why I like this? This is something that I have been saying before me ever see this. I don't know me make it up. And I me make it up. Good luck to that guy, Dennis. You can do a poll for intended voter who will vote either PNP or JLP. Kimon Gooden anti-base and this poll who is leading overall. Well, wait no man, you want to read so quick, man. You just come and you want the answer so fast. Take time and listen, man. So, wanna make me all never keep the score now. Anybody else I keep the score with me? East Central is not Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is West Central. Beresford, Seato. Alright, let me tell you what time it is now. See your time here? Oh, wait there. Beresford. That's your time. Beresford. West Central is 50-50. Andrew lead by a 1% though. Andrew lead by a 1%. Does West Central include Tower Hill? Part of it. I think there is some. I could have asked Ron Perry. Tower Hill, but I think it's some borderline between Tower Hill and Ron Perry. Answer that question for me. Does West Central include Tower Hill? Is it all of Tower Hill or part of Tower Hill? Because I remember why I said that, and I remember back in the days, they would have some bad problem down there. So maybe Ron is familiar with the area more than I do. What happened to Miss Curiosity Kid? I said, time come, I told you to behave. Don't let me call Cliff Hughes for you. I wonder when though. Bada Waterhouse. Yeah, I know some bada there, man. I know some bada there. They should put Jesse Clark to run against the PM. You know, so that was a good idea, Ryan Sinclair. But I think they don't want blighted him because him is such a promising young man. For making a run against him, knowing that it could be a challenge to win that seat. So I think they put Buchanan there, who is an old veteran. So if him win or lose, he not nothing for lose. Just something come in my thought that could actually be one of the reasons. Jesse is a promising star in the PNP. And you know, want to make him be a loser. And since him young, the next election he will have a seat. Because we have a lot of promising people on the PNP side, you know, a lot of young promising politicians. Oh, we think should have the Prime Minister need to move Mackenzie to West Central and he take West Kingston so he can still be there. Very good idea, Fergie. Tower Hill should be in Andrew Holness constituency. It bother. I don't think all of it, and I think a little part of it. Oh, it would have going Portia constituency. I don't know the terrain good, so I'm not going to stay here and debate that. Back in the days. Yes, Paul, you remember them days? Kimon said, big up, Mr. Fergie is saying, but Buchanan is a strong person. All right. So also they could do it because he's more experienced to put him up against the prime minister than put Jesse Clark. There could be a lot of things. All right, the constituency is Olympic, Seavride, and the Great Mullines Road. 13,500 vote. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Simit. Good night, Sharon Mackenzie. Jesse for the next election. He's amazing. Yeah, man. Very bright young man. Good night, Tata. No, Buchanan is a political strategist. Yeah, that's why I say with his experience, he would have more political experience. That's the best man to take him on. All right? On the right? Because he might do well. Anthony Hilton. Somebody's having a delay. Ron, you must just hear when we talk about Western St. Andrew. Just as the Aram gone back up too far. Which one? Sonia, good night. Hold on. Huh. Yes, Ron, you can go ahead and call. You can go ahead and call. Hello, good night.
Yes, good night, Auntie.
Yes.
I just want to quickly address something that Time Comes said, that he doesn't trust the information or the documents because no poll gives only PNP or JLP, because it has to give undecided or persons who say they do intend to vote. I want to correct that. You can do a poll where your sample, you determine your sample. And by that I mean you only question or you only tend to vote either PNP or JLP. So among that cohort, you can come up with a figure which adds to 100%, because you did not measure those persons who will not vote, because that is insignificant. The only importance that is to a poll is to let you know the percentage of people who are going to come out to vote. And that's the reason why you document and measure those who don't intend to vote, to just give you what the voter turnout is going to be. But as it relates to who is going to win an election, you can only interview persons who intend to vote either JLP or PNP, and so at the end of it you can come up with a figure, say 60% for PNP and 40% for JLP, which adds to 100%. Okay?
And the canvassing would give you a direction. The party's canvas would give you the direction where the party is heading. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
All right. So if I come here and I say, this is what they have done, and this is what they come up with, and it's somebody out there, make we know.
I think I was seeing some information on YouTube, on social media, that this poll was done early 2025, even though it is now being revealed.
No. It was this poll is the last one, not the one. Remember them they sent out one already when me they talk about it already further up in the year. So
yeah,
this one is July.
This is not a poll that is for the public. So this is really a leaked poll, and I was told that it was done from early in the year. I'm not sure how true it is,
No.
but it is now that it has leaked out.
This one is not. This is the other one I put it out already. That was earlier on. Even
But
that,
whether it's done
remember that
early,
one
whether,
came out just before Blue Dot released its poll, and I was saying,
yeah,
well, if Blue Dot release a poll and is what 8% at the time, I think they say it was,
they would have called it if they believed in that poll.
if they had
But
believed in the poll.
whether it's done early January or early in the year, or it is a recent one done in July, it 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 is saying to me the same things that I have been saying.
Not no
You
different.
understand?
It's so coincident
Yeah,
that
so
it is matching up with what we have been saying from last
right,
year.
nothing has surprised me. To know it's coming from the JLP. Okay, if it's coming from the PNP, I could understand certain things, but to know that it is a JLP document
I O'Neill
and it is so correct
to what
in
we
terms of
have
what
been
I'm
saying.
seeing,
Yeah. And
I have to pay attention to it. I
I
honestly
pay
have to pay
attention
attention
to
to
it
it and
too.
give it a lot of credibility.
I give it a lot of credibility when I saw it, when it was sent to me, and I look at it. I said, but wait, and me make up this. And this is what we've been saying. I think even Delana could agree with that. We've been saying this, what this poll is saying. I've been saying Andrew going losing seat. I never, not with 100%. I said Andrew may lose him seat too. I've been saying
Yeah.
that. So when I say something come up and I say it's a dead eat down there right now, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
love it. Because we've been saying this.
I still believe he will win the seat, but he will not win it
Well,
with more than
he have a
500 votes.
1% lead right now.
Yes, he will win it, but it is not going to be more than 500 votes. But Auntie, continue now because the people want to get the information.
I am going to continue.
Yeah.
All right. And then I will have you back at the end.
Oh, because you can't do it while I'm on the line.
Oh, you want to stay on the line?
Right, man. I want to stay.
Okay, okay. Yes, of
I'll
course.
keep quiet while I give the information.
Okay, no problem. I stay right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Stay right there. All right. So let me get back to.
How many constituencies you have covered so far?
How much me gone already? Me have to look back on it if something.
I want to help you with the count.
All right. Me I go back from the top.
Yes.
Me I go back from the top so that me hold on now. How will me do with the paperwork? Seems like me last see. This is surprising. How will me do with it? Me just last see, Alright. Me find it, but no worries, sir. I know exactly where to find it. I don't know why it is odd when we hear say the PNP are lead, and I believe as a PNP we should have agreed, and that is why I can't understand time come. He tried to contradict everything you come and say positive about PNP. It's like in a false, a fake. What make it can't real too? Me say what you right already, so you don't have to delete it.
No. No.
The momentum on the ground is with the PNP. You know say that? Oh no, say that. Is it as much as Delana is a labor right, he will talk the truth. Delana typing at the comment. All when he say PNP now, when him I go tell you say the PNP have the momentum. Ask Delana. You can't be PNP and so negative, man. Oh wow. You got you the last? I don't know, you did last.
You find people?
Yeah, me just there look on it, Yeah, you hear me? Alright, so write down for me. So we'll start back over. West Kingston, JLP 80.76, PNP 19.24. So the JLP will win back West Kingston by a big margin. Yeah. Central
No
Kingston.
surprise there.
Central Kingston, JLP 44.2, PNP 55.8. And I agree with that because we can see where they want to start tension down there.
Definitely.
Yeah, so you can know when certain things is true.
Yes.
Yeah. East Kingston and Port Royal, JLP 18.0, PNP 82.0. We don't need to ask no question about that.
Okay. So therefore, for the parish of Kingston, PNP 2
And JLP 1.
JLP 1.
Did we have that correct? Did we have that correct already?
Yes, man, that is with our prediction.
All right. St. Andrew West Rural, JLP 48.74, PNP 51.2. And you have that in the bag long time.
Who's the incumbent there?
Juliet Cotton Flynn,
Okay.
West Rural, you know. St. Andrew Western, JLP 36.5, PNP 63.2.
Who's the incumbent there?
Anthony Hilton.
Okay, so that's 2 for the PNP already in St. Andrew.
Yeah. St. Andrew West Central, JLP 50.9, PNP 49.10. That's Andrew
Who's
Old.
the incumbent?
Andrew Oldness.
Just 2-1.
Yeah. St. Andrew East Central, JLP 40.0, PNP 60.0. That's Peter Phillips.
Peter Phillips?
Yeah.
Okay, 3-1 in favor of PNP.
St. Andrew Southwest, JLP 5.0, PNP 95. I think that's Angela Brownberg.
Angela Brownberg, 4-1.
Yeah. St. Andrew Southern, JLP 6.34, PNP 93.6. You kind of think that is your Mark Golden.
5-1.
Yeah. St. Andrew Eastern, that's Flavel Williams. 47.78 for JLP, PNP 52.22.
6-1.
St. Andrew Northeast, JLP 52.1, PNP 47.9. Northeast. Well, that would be Emmanuel resign when you call some other.
Okay, 6-2.
St. Andrew Northwest, JLP 50.38, PNP 49.62. I think that is Delroy Chuck.
Delroy Chuck, 6-3.
Good night, Marsha. Well, I see what I say over TikTok. I see one comment here. One name, but I will uno come from with uno. Come off of my channel with you. Or anytime you come talk, no, me a black uno. Uno no behavior. Don't bring it over here. Find one next channel, go behave with the outer hardness. Over here, so don't accommodate no bad breed labor right. Good night, Fabian. So it's still a close thing between the PNP and the JLP with Delroy Chuck. Why I believe this, whoever do it, right. Me never in the issue say Delroy Chuck come out and issue chicken and them the sitting there. Me never see Delroy Chuck come out and come issue bread. Me say all Delroy Chuck out there issue pamphlet. You understand what I say? So it have to be something that happen when you see them do certain things.
Pressure burst pipe, you know. So when you see pipe burst, you know, see a pressure.
Yeah.
And coming out to that is burst, pipe burst.
St. Andrew East Rural, Juliet Oldness, JLP 48, PNP 52.
So you get your desire, Angie.
But me I tell you that long time out, so me did sure. Me tell you already, so me sure of that one more than Juliet Cuthbert Flint long time. Because watching from the last local government election, she would have lost. The number she would have lost.
So 7-3. Well, I have that as one to watch. I could not give it to the PNP. I said maybe before the election I can make a decision on it.
Well, me did take that out long time.
You already had declared it.
Yeah. What me declare one and you declare one with me and you never agree with.
Yeah.
And we are seeing both falling into contentions now.
We are both getting our desires.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. St. Thomas, very interesting. Listen to this one. St. Thomas, St. Thomas Western.
St. Andrew, Auntie.
What do you mean?
Let's just finish St. Andrew now.
Me not finish St. Andrew.
10 out of there. No, only 10 you gone.
Me left out. Oh, where me left out then? Oh, St.
You don't mention Julian Robinson.
Northeast. Did I say Northeast?
I know you didn't mention Julian Robinson. I'm not sure.
I think me miss him in a JLP 36.3, PNP 63.7. Let me see how much St. Andrew me call it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I will me miss out. Let me call back all of them again. So let me start from the bottom and then I don't need to reach all of the wall at the top. St. Andrew East Rural, right? Me call that already, right? St. Andrew Northwest. I think that's what. Oh, for Northwest. St. Andrew North Central, no. North Central of a Samuda. Northwest. Oh. Where Dwayne Simit.
Yeah, you're right. Those two you did left out.
Yeah. So the JLP have an edge over the PNP in Northwest, 50.38, PNP 49 points. So they have the edge over the PNP. So we get them now. All right. So we go up at St. Thomas. St. Thomas Western is very interesting.
Hold on here. Let me just look at. So you're saying Derek Smith's seat there, they give the JLP that seat?
No, they have a lead. They have a lead, 50.38 to PNP 49.62.
Okay, so that leaves it at 8-4.
Yeah. St. Andrew, and we talk about St. Thomas now. Julian's seat goes to the PNP.
Yes, I give the PNP.
Right.
That's the one. So St. Andrew has 1, 2, 3, 4,
12
6,
up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seats.
Yeah, 12 constituencies.
12 and 3, 15. That's the total for Kingston.
And St. Andrew, yeah.
So, for the 12 seats in St. Andrew,
Yeah.
PNP would have taken 8 to the JLP 4.
Mm-hmm.
And when you add that to the Kingston tally, when you put Kingston and St. Andrew together, the PNP would end with 10.
Yeah, out of 15. And when you look at some of them, like Northwest, you could actually see it as a dead heat. Andrew Holness constituency could also look like a dead heat. Because
there are 2 constituencies that would have gone to the JLP, but they have gone to the JLP by very, very thin majority.
Yeah.
And as such, a PNP's momentum can bring
them over the edge.
PNP.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we're not going that road. We're not going that road.
In terms of predicting safely, we are going to give them to the JLP, but we know there are possibilities
there are possibilities. So we're not going greedy. We just go by what we are going by.
What is interesting is that within Kingston and St. Andrew, the seats that the PNP win in comparison to those that the JLP win represents a 2/3 majority, which is really what the PNP wants.
Yes.
Because 10 out of 15 represents a 2/3. But you understand, 10 out of 15 is 2/3.
Yes.
So if we can keep this momentum going, it could definitely result in that 2/3 majority that the PNP wants.
I don't know if
also, what is also interesting, what is also interesting in the results is the is that some seats that have gone to the PNP, just let us assume that these are end results and this is how the election goes. Some seats that have gone to the PNP in Kingston and St. Andrew in particular, is showing us what is going to happen across Jamaica.
Exactly. I agree with you one.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Right. So when we can take back a Favors seat, when we can take back a Gillette Olney seat, when we can take back a Cuthbert Flynn seat, it is indicating to you that those seats that we had in 2011 are coming home to the PNP, coming back home.
Didn't I told you that from day one? Sorry about that, people. Didn't I told you that the PNP will? I'm looking for, you said 2011, and I said I was looking for a 1989 rebounds.
89 is only 8 seats to Labour at them getting it.
All right, let me tell you why I said that. Life is a cycle. Life is a cycle, you see? When the JLP last had 2 terms under Edward Seaga, and when they lost 1989, they lost big. And at the same thing, I'm going to take Andrew Holness. He's going to lose the election big.
Yes, I think that is in the making. That's in the pot cooking.
Delano is asking St. Andrew. Western is Anthony Hilton. Anthony Hilton Delano. Mikana, means. You see that school bus I want to come to Jamaica? Damien Crawford telling say it's going to be the demise. I don't think I lie. You say every day the bus them I brought down one by one. Everybody take them make papi show. It's a real school bus, eh? The one you can't mash up. Anyway, let me get back now and show you. Very interesting here. St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Yes, Total Woman Jamaica. I agree with you that PNP can take back Favors and the 2 Gillette seats. That is also true. And once, if this was like election night and you're getting results coming in, once those seats would have declared for the PNP, then we would definitely anticipate a trend. We will be taking back some key seats right across Jamaica.
So anybody on the live will want doubt what we are talking about? Wanna tell me the real reason make Andrew not call the election? Maybe hear an argument. Wanna tell me? Maybe 1 minute, Mr. Ron. Let me just ask a question. For those who are saying what we are saying don't make no sense and the fake and the all of that, why would the Prime Minister at this time don't call the election? Why? Wanna answer me now? Why? I am asking a question.
The Prime Minister is seeing something that doesn't make him comfortable to call the election.
I'm going to go on social media and see where I see.
They might go give themselves heart attack and them go on.
They canvas anything, them not do canvas. Alright. I don't know if you remember when Horace Chan came out a couple months ago. Him and Dayton Cameron in on Arlanga. Dan Jackson Miller asked Horace Chan how much seat the JLP are going. Horace Chan said, I can go look back for the archives and see if I lie metal. 36 seat him claim they are going to win. And that was a couple of months ago he said that.
So in other words, him said JLP are going to lose 13 of them seats so them have.
Good night,
Detroit, that is what he
little
said.
miss. Good night, little miss. Election is due in September. When I do only thing called election in a coronavirus in June, you know, we nearly a year out. We're not gonna look back on it. But in Cali, we can't say me not win. So why in the Cali now? We are less than a month away now. So I open and know that. We are less than a month away from the election. From the from the 5th anniversary of the last election. We are less, because today is the 6th. The PNP.
All right, Auntie, you're in St. Thomas now.
Oh yeah, St. Thomas. So now listen to St. Thomas. Oh, you can't tell me if you don't say it happen on the ground if it not make sense. Because somehow sometimes we must open up our mind, you know, and watch the happenings, and we can know if when we hear something if it make no sense. All right. St. Thomas Western, JLP 49.25, PNP 50.75. So something is happening out in Western.
That is James Robertson. Where
Yeah, James Robertson and Hubert William.
Right, and that is one of the seats that
you was watching. No, you say no, you didn't call it. You didn't call it.
I declared for the JLP.
But I told you that it could be interesting long time out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I look at the number in the last local government election, I was saying to you, it is winnable.
Yes, I know it is winnable.
If we have a 1989 reoccurrence, he will lose. That's why James determined, yeah man, something are going. So they would have done this and know what is happening. You can't know all of them retirement.
Mm-hmm. But that one is a very close one. You said 49 to 50.
Yeah, so we'll put it at a dead heat right now. So it's going to be on the day of the election who pull out the most vote. St. Thomas Eastern.
One for the PNP. So what is saying for the East St. Thomas now?
JLP 43.5, PNP 56.5.
That's comfortable. That's extremely comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So for St. Thomas, too low.
It make a lot of sense, share.
Yeah.
Now what I'm saying, you know, we not only just come out with this. We've been here from last year, been talking about. And when some people say, when you get closer, I was way ahead of everybody in my judgment. Let me open it for you. In my judgment. A shopping you go? You don't go no gym.
Roshan going to win big in St. Thomas. I agree.
Yeah.
And the post poll here is showing that total woman.
Russia win big.
The poll is saying that.
So I wonder if anybody on the live not agree with this. Russia is going to win. Alright. How time you gotta work, man? Early?
It is surpassing. And, I have Russia to win, but not by such a huge percentage point. And I never had James Robertson to win. To lose. So this is exceeding my prediction.
But you can start to see something are going on the ground, you know. First thing them a try after the man for doing things, and all of them something they say you can know say something are go wrong. Walk down and a pull down in posters and a paint out PNP and a carry on with all kind of something.
So between Kingston, St. Andrew and St. Thomas,
Yeah.
we have a total of 12 seats for the PNP and
Yeah.
5
For the
for the
JLP.
JLP.
Alright.
So from 3 parishes, PNP is leading with 12 to the JLP
5. 5. All right. Portland now. Portland Eastern. JLP 47.32. PNP 52.68.
So PNP gone with that one.
But we tell people long time that PNP is going to win back Eastern Portland, and some people are going like say they think so we couldn't win. All right. Western now. JLP 51.8. 51.18. PNP 48.82. So Darrell Valls will win back in seat.
So it goes true to my prediction because that's what I call it for.
Yeah.
Portland, one.
Yeah.
So Portland is 1.
But in a far, man, I go on well, you know. She's at 48
Yes,
point.
going on well.
Yeah. St. Mary's Southeast, 47.5.
Hold on. Don't get there yet until let me just put up something. Portland, PNP 1, and to the JLP 1. So Portland 1-1.
One.
It was 12-5. So now it is 13-5 when St. Thomas and Portland is brought into the core.
Yeah, 13.5.
JLP 6. No, 6. From 12-5 to 13-6. So after Portland, the PNP is with 13 seats to the JLP 6 seats. And that is for Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, and Portland.
Yes. Yes. So
that covers a third of the parishes.
Yeah.
Not really a third.
So we are now in.
14 we have, a little over a third.
Yeah, we're now in St. Mary.
Under a third.
All right.
Right, we're now in St. Mary.
Southeast St. Mary, 47.5. JLP, PNP 52.5. Central.
So one that for the PNP.
Yeah. 44.6. PNP 55. You know, see people them all around the man out there with you. Yeah.
All right, Auntie, if tonight was election night and this was all the results coming out, I would have the People's National Party have won the election. I would declare the election.
Okay.
I would
So
call
you are
it right now.
So election night, and with what we are having right now, we could already declare.
Coming from these 4 parishes, I would have seen it. And in certain seats that I know, once the PNP take these seats, then Jamaica is gone to the PNP.
Well,
so
I believe by
parishes
7 o'clock
would have caused me to declare.
I believe by 7 o'clock, by the projection, we are going to be able to declare the election by 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Prime time, by prime time news time. So the PNP take the 3 seat in St. Mary. Central, 44.
So
you want to hear the figure?
I don't hear you.
You want to hear them Bobby going to lose by a bigger margin more the rest of them?
Yeah, let me hear the percentage.
Bobby Western, 46 to the PNP 54. Central 44 to 55. Eastern 47. The closest one are the Eastern.
47 to 53.
52.5. Both of them are 0.5.
Okay.
So what is the figure you have now? How much for PNP? How much for JLP?
When St. Mary is brought into the core, PNP 16, JLP 6.
So you have how much? 16.6?
Yeah.
Let's see, somebody over TikTok asked me a question. Andre Brown. You're asking where we get that from. You ask your own because it's JLP or the same thing. Thank you for answering.
Yes, it's a JLP leaked poll, sir. It's a poll that the JLP did, and it was leaked to the public.
So it's not a poll that was done by PNP, it's a poll that was done by the Jamaica Labour Party.
And it line up with our prediction, what we were been saying all along.
Yes.
For the mere most part, we may be only 1-1 after you did have a difference with East Rural and which one again? May have a difference with East Rural and East Rural and West Rural. I said I believe we would win East Rural long time, and you believe we would win West Rural, which I didn't believe. But they are falling in place. All right, so we're gonna send on now. Southeast. No, that's a St. Mary. That's a St. Mary. Send on Northeast. Interesting. Interesting. JLP 50.1, PNP 49.9. You believe that?
Wait, come again, sorry. St. Anne?
Northeast. Matthew Samoda up against
what's the figure?
50 to 49. 0.1, 0.9.
50 is for?
JLP.
Okay.
That's almost a dead eat, you know.
Yes, indeed.
So that is one to watch.
For the sake of the counting, we're giving it to the JLP.
Yeah, man, we are getting to the JLP.
Anything,
anything where it say here and them a lead, we're not taking away nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one for the JLP so far.
Mm-hmm.
For St. Anne.
Yeah. St. Anne Northwest. I think that's Gabriel. JLP 48.61. PNP 51.39.
So that's 2 for the PNP so far.
No, man, that's 1-1.
One for the PNP and 1 for the JLP so far. 1-1.
Interesting. St. Anne Southwest. Danishka.
Mm-hmm.
JLP 47.0. PNP 53.0.
Very good. Very good. 2-1 that for the PNP.
I was saying that from I see the young lady go into the constituency and the reception that she's getting from the people, I know she's going to defeat me. And when they start to take down the poster them and a carry on, those are some indications.
Alright, let me just even say this again. Time come. Every party have access to the voters list, and every election, each party knows the people who voted. So, because of this information that every party has, they have the people's name and their address, and they know that the people voted because it was ticked on the final voters list that was used at the polling station, and each party has that. After the election, they keep that for their own purpose. So it is just so easy for them to do a poll among the persons who are on this voters list who had voted. Mm-hmm. And I suspect that they would have interviewed far more persons than what Don Anderson would have interviewed.
Definitely.
Just in order to get an accurate vote. That is what they call canvassing. You canvass, you go into the community, you go into the homes, and you speak with the people, and you find out the temperature of the person as it relates to who they are going to vote for. Mm-hmm. And based on their response, their body language, you will know if that's a PNP vote or if that's a JLP vote.
And some persons will tell you direct who they're voting for.
Definitely. So the JLP went into the field and they did that, and this is the results.
And not only JLP did that, you know, the PNP also doing the same thing with the JLP doing.
Yes. So back to St. Anne now, we are 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
No, 2-1. So you just 2-1, you put Danishka in it.
Yeah.
So it's home and drive for Gabriella and Danishka.
Yeah.
And Matthew Samuda. Those are the three that are been tipped to take the seat.
Yes.
The seat. So
Yeah.
let's move to the fourth seat in center now. I think that is the Lisa Anna seat.
Yeah, the Lisa Anna seat now is St. Anne Southwest. Wow, again. Is it Southwest or Southeast? Did I get Southeast already?
I'm not quite sure.
No.
I know you give me
Hold on. I think me like Southeast. South. Let me do it back again. I think me do it wrong. Southeast, JLP 41.36, PNP 58.64. So Southeast would be Lisa Anna.
Lisa Anna.
Right. Okay. Then Northeast now, which is Matthew Samuda, is very close, 50.1 to the PNP 49.1. And then Northwest, JLP 48.61, PNP 51.39. And then Southwest, JLP 57.0, PNP 53.0.
Who is incumbent there?
Crystal Lee.
And she's going up against who?
She Gabriela Morris.
Okay. So we see 3-1 St. Anne.
And the last time we spoke, what did I say? What conclusion did we come to? The last time we spoke on polls, what was the conclusion we had about St. Anne? I think we gave it 2-2.
No, it was 3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
It's only gave it to understand this is what is happening.
And this is what is happening.
At 19. Hold on there.
Make sure you keep it score good enough.
Yes, man, I'm doing that. That's what I'm typing now. To JLP 7. So it is at 19 for the PNP and 7 for the JLP. Let me answer time come on something. Time come while you're doing your canvassing, it is a nice time for somebody there to be doing the polling as well. So yes, canvass is different from a poll, but when you're doing an internal party poll, even your same canvassers can be doing a poll while they are doing canvassing.
But is a canvassing that give you a direction, you know?
Of course. So that is why I'm saying when you're doing internal poll, you can twin it with your canvassing. But canvassing is different from a poll. But understand, while you're doing your canvassing, you can be doing your internal poll simultaneously. So after we have covered the parishes of Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary, and St. Anne, which gives us a total of 26 seats. The People's National Party are ahead with 19 seats, and the Jamaica Labour Party is trailing with less than half of the PNPs, with 7 seats. And we're now moving into the parish of Trelawney.
Yeah. Jeremy, listen to me. We're doing one thing over here, so. Alright. Trelawney now. Trelawney Northern. JLP 46.0, PNP 54.0. What do you say about that?
Based on prediction, yes. I had predicted it in the last prediction. I told that even Patmore seat is coming to the PNP. Mm-hmm. You weren't sure about it, but I told it was coming.
I wasn't sure about it yet, and I still say I will watch and observe as time goes by. Yeah. I'm seeing it because if I see them send a school bus them down there, anyway, see them I send a school bus them.
Mm-hmm.
They know they're in a problem.
Anywhere the school bus go.
Anywhere the school bus them go, a problem. That's why you know say Anne-Marie Vaz in a problem because there's a fussy school bus go.
Yeah man, teen bad.
Yeah. All right, so let me reach again. Trelawney, Northern.
Trelawney North, yeah.
But I
Yeah.
say this is saying Trelawney Southern of JLP 48.55 to PNP 51.45.
Okay. Okay. So PNP has gained two more,
Mm-hmm.
and the Jamaica Labour Party has not gained any more. Any.
That's why they not call election. That's why you no can't
So
call
I'm telling you,
election. So everybody asks,
there are 14 parishes in Jamaica, and we have completed the parishes of Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Portland, St. Anne, St. Mary, and Trelawney.
yeah,
That sounds like 7 of the parishes.
yes,
So we have completed half. So
yeah,
we're at the 50% mark, the half stage of this election results, and it is showing the People's National Party 21 to the Jamaica Labour Party 7.
yeah. So
And that's
So
a plus 20.
Trelawney gone orange.
Yes, yes.
All right. Then we up over.
Hold on there. Godfrey is showing a figure of 90 for the PNP to 7 for the JLP. That is not the most updated one. That's the figure when you do not put Trelawney in it. But once Trelawney is added to it, then the score will be 21 for the PNP and 7 seats for the Jamaica Labour Party, which gives a total of 28 out of the 63 seats.
Yeah. So we're up.
Until we're going to be moving forward into
St. James. Yeah. St. James East Central. I don't know, you know something. East Central oh no. I never Edmund Bartlett. I don't know that. I don't know which one of them was in St. James, you know. I think a Bartlett though. I seen him winning. JLP 53.0, PNP 47.0. St. James.
If it's not Bartlett, that is Horace Chang, but let us put it for Bartlett. So that's one for the JLP.
Yeah man. St. James Northwest, JLP again, 54.0, PNP 46. Northwest. I never know.
Those two cover Bartlett and that's two love for the JLP.
Yeah. Central, the JLP are at 50.50, PM 5. Janice is doing well, but they're still ahead of her.
That's true, you know. If that is in line with my prediction, you know, Auntie.
Yeah, you were saying that. St. James.
I did not put St. James to perform overwhelmingly for the People's National Party.
Yeah.
That's the parish of all the parishes. I think that St. James is the parish that will not do extremely well for the People's National Party.
But listen this though. St. James West Central, Marlene Malawuford, JLP 48.15, PMP 51.85 with Andre Anton.
Good.
Remember say I predict. Remember say I call that long time out.
Yeah, man, you call it.
Yeah. And then we have now.
Remember, my prediction was the two seats given to the jury and the others.
No man, two seat to give. 2 seat to give to the PNP. Yeah, and the rest you give to the JLP.
Okay.
Well, honestly, with this very thing now that we're looking and it's going with what you said, because we're only going to get West Central and Southern.
So we're going to get the two.
Nikisha Burchell is ahead of Oma Davis. Oma Davis is 46.3. Nikisha Burchell 53.69. So she have a good lead ahead of him.
Yes.
But don't listen though. Listen. This one with Janice Allen, Central, is almost a dead eat at this time, you know. 50.05 to PMP 49.95. It's almost a dead eat.
Yes.
So who pull out them voters on election day may surprise somewhere, we don't know.
And the PNP momentum will certainly swing it in favor of the People's National Party.
Yeah. St. James.
So with St. James brought into the count, the Jamaica Labour Party has removed themselves from single digit and is now with 10 seats. But the People's National Party is moving ahead to victory with 23 seats.
All right. So now
that covers the parish of Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary, St. Anne, Trelawney, and St. James. We are left to factor in the counts for Hanover, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Catherine.
Yeah.
Now we move into Hanover.
So in Hanover now, Eastern Hanover, JLP 43.72, PNP 56.28. So the PNP will win.
Who's running down there?
Dave something that way name again. Dave Green?
Dave Brown.
Brown, yeah.
Dave
Brown, yeah. And Western Hanover, PNP will win it also, 43. This is even wider than the Eastern. It is 43.72, JLP 56.28 for the PNP. Western Hanover is going to come out stronger for the PNP than Eastern Hanover.
Eastern Hanover.
Yeah.
So with PNP swallowing those 2 seats in Hanover.
All right. Western is, what's your name? Etta. No.
Etta Miller.
Etta Miller.
And
Perkins.
Is the one you said is going to be performing better than Perkins.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is showing on the ground because Perkins represents that same community that boy Craig Oates has been exalting himself in.
Yes.
Understand? So I expect Etta Miller to lead the way in Hanover. But the 2 seats, as I had predicted, are PNP seats.
Yeah.
And that brings the tally now to 25 seats for the PNP and 10 for the Jamaica Labour Party moving into Westmoreland.
Yeah. So Westmoreland, Western, JLP 41.0, PNP 59.8. And we expect that in the Western because the JLP split down there, so then I vote for Garfield James and them are going to get Ian Ailes then vote. Yeah. All because of the Moreland Wilson situation. Westmoreland Central, JLP 48. No, Central is Dwayne Valls.
Dwayne Valls, okay.
48.13, PNP 51.87. So it's a little bit close to me, but in we pull it off.
Yeah.
And Eastern, JLP 43.62, PNP 56.14.
That's Dayton Campbell.
Yes.
Good. So clean sweep again for the People's National Party in Westmoreland. That brings the tally to 28 for the PNP and 10 for the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yeah.
In order for a party to gain power in Jamaica's political system, they must have at least 32 seats.
Yeah.
The People's National Party currently are at 28. They seats, just 4 seats in the parish. St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Catherine. If the People's National Party can get 4 seats from these 4 parishes, they would have won the election. The next parish coming up
is St. Elizabeth.
Is the parish of St. Elizabeth.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to believe this one from this, and as much as me want to agree, but no one has shocked me tonight, right? St. Elizabeth Northwest, JLP 48.0, and
Who's the
PM.
incumbent there?
No, JC Hutchinson.
Oh, JC Hutchinson.
But
That
I
is the one
did
I
hear,
gave to JLP.
right, because I hear that the PNP teacher woman, I do well. She, see, 52.0. St.
That's
Elizabeth
one for the
Northeast
PNP.
now with Julika Jess. For, and where the where name? A Sybil's? No, no, Sybil, she go up and she go up against one man here. What name again? She call him 1 inch man.
I don't know them. I met that
Ah, Fergie is saying they got it. Yeah, and St. Elizabeth Northeast, Julika Jess, 46 point for the 46 for the JLP and 54 for the PNP in percentage. And St. Elizabeth Southwest now, this is Miranda and Floyd Green, 48.41, PNP 51.59.
That's 3 love for the PNP. It look like PNP is going to take all the seats in St. Elizabeth because the only the seat of J. Hutchinson was the seat I had given to the JLP. The other seats I could not declare for the JLP. And with JC Hutchinson's seat out of the way, 3 love already. Let me hear the other auntie.
Southwest. No, southeast.
Who is me?
It's
Who is that?
What name again? Whitaker. And I'll go up against Norman Scott. It's a dead eat. 50-50.
Oh, 50-50.
At this time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we can declare that. All right, me, I will give that to the JLP.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Just to be on the safe side, just because they are not leading overwhelmingly, I need to give a final count. So I'm just going to give it to them just for count's sake.
But if the thing is a tie, or are we going to declare it for anyone? We have to leave it.
Yeah, but because I wanted to, when we finish, are we going to say declare just 62 seats and one is undecided? We're going to report it like that?
Well, all right, let me say, hold on, you forget the one with the most. The two of them are same, 50-50, 50.0, 50.0.
Yeah, so may I give to the incumbent?
All right, you give to the incumbent.
Just for the sake of counting, just have a final figure.
Okay.
And it's not by law that it has to go to the incumbent. That's not by law. I'm just saying just because I want to complete the count.
All right, you're right. So that finish it up with St. Elizabeth.
So it is 3-1 then. 3 for the PNP and 1 for the JLP.
Yeah.
Hold on there. Hold on, let me. We were at 28, that 3 put us to 31. And the Jamaica Labour Party was at 10. So that puts them at 11.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry. Just 11. So it is almost home and dry. After St. Elizabeth, it is almost home and dry for the People's National Party. We can almost declare this election won for the People's National Party and is only awaiting by what margin they would win by after we have completed the count in St. Elizabeth. We are moving into Manchester. And as I said, the People's National Party only need 1 seat to be declared officially the winner of the 2025 Jamaica election. I'm Rohan Perry, and I'm live on Auntie Jenny Show, giving you pre-election results.
Yes.
Continue, Auntie. We are moving into
Manchester. All right, so Manchester Southern, JLP 46.73, PNP 53.27. I think that's Renier, Chin, and Peter Bunting, but I think they change and put one next man. So
Peter Bunting seat.
Yeah, Peter Bunting are running that constituency. Southern Manchester. Central Manchester, interesting. JLP 48.07, PNP 51.93. So Rhoda
That's
will,
too low for the PNP.
so Rhoda will
That's
be
road.
gone.
That's the road.
Yeah, Rhoda go.
Mhm.
Yeah. Manchester Northwest.
That's true.
JLP 45.65, PNP 54.39. That's Michael Phillips.
That's Michael Phillips. That's 3 low for the PNP.
Yeah. Manchester North East. The JLP have the edge
All the
there.
short beat.
Yeah, Ardisha seat. The JLP 50.18 and PNP 49.
3-1.
Yeah,
So it's 3-1.
it's 3-1.
So we see now at the end of counting the Manchester.
What's your name?
Uh,
What's your name? What's your name?
oh, it's
Tell me your name.
it is when we reach to Manchester that the election has been declared for the People's National Party. And it's just a matter of time that we will know by how much seats. But up to the point of Manchester, the People's National Party have 34 seats to the Jamaica Labour Party, trailing far behind with 12 seats.
Yeah.
The 12 seats represents the 12 seats that they won in there was an election where the PNP, I think, got, what was it, 48 seats to the Jamaica Labour Party, 12. But let us see where it's going to end at the end of the day.
All right.
But up to Manchester, the People's National Party have 34 seats to the Jamaica Labour Party, a mere 12. This has already shaped into a landslide victory for the People's National Party and a total rejection to the Andrew Holnett corrupted administration. What is going to be happening here from might be very interesting, because it has been rumored that members within the Jamaica Labour Party are going to be facing serious criminal charges. And the very fact that the People's National Party will form the next government, the possibility is very much high.
Yeah.
We're going to be moving into the parish of Clarendon. And it's a mere exercise just to determine how many seats the People's National Party will win, because it is already sure that they will be the next government for Jamaica.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Paulette Swaby. So we are now moving into the parish of Clarendon.
All right, for the parish of Clarendon.
With the points, PNP 34 and the Jamaica Labour Party 12.
All right. In Clarendon Northwest. I think that's Azan seat. JLP 43.6, PNP 56.4.
That's Azan. That's one for the PNP.
We declared that long time, right?
Sure, certainly.
Clarendon Northern.
Who is that?
I think that's up
That's
where
Waverline.
Wave Alliance is. JLP 47.71, PNP 52.29.
True that.
Yeah. Clarendon North Central, the JLP, that's where I think Robert Morgan is. 51.2 and the PNP is 48 points. So that's the Dr. R.J. Dixon against him. So they lead in. So they lead there.
That goes true to my prediction. I did not give the PNP. I gave the JLP that seat.
Yeah. Clarendon Central, JLP 56.0 to PNP 44.
So it's 2-all now.
Yeah.
I
Clarendon.
gave 3-all for Clarendon, in my prediction. 3-all I gave, but let me hear the rest.
Yeah.
It's 2-all
Clarendon Southwest, JLP 40, PNP 60. I think that is Luton cousin.
now. That cousin. Okay, so it's 3-2 for the PNP.
Yeah. Southeast, JLP Charles Jr. and Cian Barneswell. JLP 50.66, PNP 49.34. So the JLP is leading in.
3-3, and that is my prediction. That's how I had predicted it.
Yeah.
Hold on now. So the PNP now moved to 37 seats to JLP 15.
Yeah.
So the trend is continuing right across the island that the People's National Party is getting pretty much more than 2/3 of the votes and the seats, which is going to make it easy for the People's National Party to form the government and to implement policies without any form of obstruction from the opposition as it relates to votes.
Everybody over TikTok, man, and I tap up the phone screen and take you up to 200. All right. So, what was the result?
Tap up the live over here on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Can you give me the count again?
Okay, so after we have completed the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary, St. Anne, St. James, Trelawney, Hanover, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon, we are now left with only the parish of St. Catherine. The PNP has 37 seats in the bag, and the Jamaica Labour Party has 15, which gives a total of 52 seats, which is saying to us that the parish of St. Catherine has 11 seats.
Yeah.
We are now awaiting what direction these 11 seats will go. The People's National Party has already formed the government.
Yeah.
The Jamaica Labour Party has most of the seats in St. Catherine. But based on the trend that has taken over the entire island, we expect that the seats that the Jamaica Labour Party have, that they gained in 2011, will go certainly back in the columns of the People's National Party.
Yeah.
So we expect, as the results comes in for St. Catherine, we expect for Terry Long to lose his seat.
All right. So
we're expecting Big Rob to lose his seat.
Mm-hmm.
And any other seat that the Jamaica Labour Party lose will also become a surprise. But those are the two seats we are expecting the People's National Party to pick up and to keep the ones they have.
So,
Catherine.
Final parish. The final parish for tonight is St. Catherine. So we go to St. Catherine Southwest. And I think that is Everall Wilmington. 54.0 to the PNP 46. So Everall Wilmington will win back his seat.
Right. So one for St. Catherine so far for the JLP.
Yeah. St. Catherine Southwest. No, South Middle that already. St. Catherine Northwest. JLP 45.87. PNP 64. No, that's not right.
Right.
It's in a 64 for the 54. 54.13. That's Damien.
Damien Crawford?
Damien Crawford.
Okay, so it's 1-1. 1-1.
Yeah.
Going through to our prediction, Auntie.
Yeah. Southern, St. Catherine Southern. That is Fitzjackson.
Okay.
JLP 44.5, PNP 55.5.
So Big Rob.
No, not Big Rob. I forget. I never remember what that the man name, but Fitzjackson will win safely home.
Okay, so we are at, you know what? 2-1 for, yes, 2-1. Crawford and Jackson are ready for the PNP and Warmy for the JLP, so it's 2-1.
No.
Yes, Delano. This is a great hope that I've been experiencing long time ago.
But we've been saying this all along in Delano, so when I just come here and talk about this. All right.
Say, Mr. Rohan, what a great hope. That's what Delano just said.
Yeah. St. Catherine Central, JLP 75 point. That's Babsy Grange.
Babsy Grange.
So, yeah.
So it's not 2-all.
Yeah.
That's 2-all now.
Southeastern St. Catherine, that's Big Rob now. JLP 47.94. I can see same come out and attack. So you know same side, yeah. PNP 52. So Dr. Daz will win that seat.
Okay, so that's 3-2 for the PNP.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Life with Tan. St. Catherine North Central. JLP, that's Natalie Nita. JLP
Okay,
46, PNP 54.
4-2 for
Yeah,
PNP.
yeah. St. Catherine West Central, Christopher Tufton. JLP 53.9, so they will win back that seat.
Okay, 4-3.
Yeah. St. Catherine Northeastern, Carinthia Morris. Very close with she and Andrine Higgins.
Uh-huh.
50.23 to PNP 49.77. But we get to Carinthia
Okay, so
Morris.
4-3. 4-all. So it's at 4-all now.
Yeah. St. Catherine Eastern, JLP 44, PNP 56. That's Denise Daly.
Okay, so 5-4 for the for the PNP.
Yeah. St. Catherine South Central, I think this is Andrew Wheatley.
Uh-huh.
61.0 PMP 39.0.
5-all.
Yeah.
We need one more now. Who is that
St.
one?
Catherine East Central, GLP 49, PMP 51. Very
Who is
close.
that?
Terry Long and Raymond Price.
So 6-5 for the PNP.
Yeah.
So PNP took back, as I was predicted, PNP has taken back the 2 seats that they had lost in the 2011 election.
Mm-hmm.
And now Big Rob and Terry Long are the 2 casualties in St. Catherine
Yeah.
for the Jamaica Labour Party. So I'm coming up now with the final election results.
Yes.
So from the parish of St. Catherine, we are 6 for the PNP, which gives the oh Lord, JLP. Alright. By the guts 20.
So what is the final count?
Until the final count is in line with my
Prediction.
scientific prediction.
Yeah.
Scientific prediction. My spiritual prediction is 42
Yeah.
to the JLP 21.
Yeah.
But my scientific prediction is 43 to the PNP and 20 to the JLP. And I'm sure you remember that was my prediction.
I do.
And that's what the final count is giving us. PNP, 43 seats to the Jamaica Labour Party, 20 seats, which is more than a 2/3 majority going into the parliament. Congratulations to the People's National Party and to Marky G and to all those workers who have worked together to make this possible. Indeed, the saying "time come" has become a reality, and Jamaicans have come out to let the Andrew Holness-led administration knows that time come for a change.
Yes, and we must say thanks to the Jamaican people who who sees it fit that we need a leader with integrity. We need a leader
Yes.
that can declare his asset to the Jamaican people and is no bad mind nobody against nobody or anything like that. Thanks to the Jamaican people for rejecting the school bus that they come out with to run as an election gimmicks. And we are seeing where you really come out strong and make them know enough is enough and we cannot be fooled anymore and nobody can buy it. And I must commend the Jamaican people. We look forward now to seeing new things coming from Mr. Mark Golden. I want him to bring back integrity into the House of Parliament, holding our MPs accountable, make sure everybody declare their asset on a yearly basis and must be honest in whatever they are doing. And as he said before, he will not put up with the foolishness. Now we are into election season and there are 8 other persons that is under investigation and we still don't know. So persons will be going there voting for criminals and don't know who them a vote for. But I want you to reject the school bus and reject the Jamaica Labour Party and vote for integrity and vote that you can be proud of your leader to go on the world stage and represent you without people casting shadows of doubt. And I must say thank you. This is our prediction for the upcoming general election. Lord
You're welcome,
Auntie.
Paulette, baby.
Hold on, Patsy, Lord Auntie. Away you get. I'm a grandson school bus are the better than Daryl school bus.
No, sir, I look like Auntie I promote Vaz Bus.
No. Vaz bus then look for this about. Vaz bus then look
I like
nothing like this
them never,
about.
your bus look 10 times better than Vaz Bus.
Oh, my grandson's school bus. My grandson's school bus look better than Daryl Val's school bus. Look here. My grandson's school bus can open up. See that? Firm. And the wheel then I drop off and look on the wheel them. The wheel then good.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
a dry ratting.
Then the dry
So
rat.
time come, you agree with this poll? You agree with the final
You know, say
results?
him not gonna agree. Nobody ask
Or
time come the foolish.
does it surprise you? Do you have any other way of seeing?
Yeah, but I like for hear when see. I always say my wait till you get closer. I mean, I know closer more if you get now. So make we hear what you have to say. What is your final verdict time come? And I must say
Yeah.
thanks to each and every one of you. Thanks for the support. You have helped me to reach a record-breaking amount of viewers tonight. For the very first time, have I gone over 600 viewers on YouTube at any given time. So this has been a very interesting night. All right.
Oh, you say that was it
Apart
a
from that,
poll?
was it a poll? What is your take? What is your judgment on the outcome of the election? Forget about what we said tonight. What are you seeing? What are you feeling? That's what we're asking, not my own. Because my own don't change. I mean, I guess it.
What's somebody asking what's Warmington percentage? I think it was 50 something to 40 something.
Let me look back for Warmington.
Yeah. He was comfortable by maybe about a 7 percentage points, I think. But check it, Auntie.
St. Catherine.
Thank you, Marian Wilson. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's 54 to 46. It's 54%. Yeah.
So that sounds like an 8 percentage point.
Yeah, man. Here.
Somebody's asking Paul Westmoreland over. Wow, the viewers are very much interested in the information you have put out, Aunties.
All right,
They're asking you to go back over Westmoreland.
All right, Westmoreland. Westmoreland, Western, JLP 41, PNP 59. So that's Ian is up against Garfield James. Westmoreland Central, which is Dwayne Valls up against the Stoolman there. JLP 48.13, PNP 51.87. And Westmoreland Eastern 43.2, 43.62 to 56.18. Thank you, Alfonso.
I'm stepping out for a minute. I'm not logging off though.
Okay. So one labor right over TikTok say film prediction is JLP got 43 seat. But you can't come do it like me. You have to come keep your own show. I never see what you put there. Alright. Yeah, so this is where I really appreciate you guys coming out tonight, supporting the channel. And we are predicting, and this is what we've been saying. And those of you who follow us know that we don't really change on if and but. We are still on track of what we were saying. Now we are seeing other constituencies now coming in that we were not clear about, but have an idea it will go that way. And trust me, as night follow day, just as we sit down here tonight and predict this, exactly how the election will go. That's why Andrew Wallace don't want to call the election. He's staring in the face of defeat and he don't want to call the election. If there was anything he could do, he would not have called the election. Somebody is saying St. Mary. The PNP will win all 3 seats in St. Mary. PNP will win Manchester Central. We just gone through it. Thank you, Robert. Good night, Leon. So the PNP is on track to win the next. And this is JLP poll before IC affidavit. Exactly. Before that came out. So I'd like to see now. I notice you're not seeing a blue dot poll come out. Are you observing from the last time you're not seeing a blue dot? I'm waiting to see a blue dot poll come out. I don't think blue dot want to implicate themselves into something where them still not work. Because the last poll they have, if you're listening good enough, it wasn't too favorable for the Jamaica Labour Party either. And that's their poll. So that's how it's going to go. JLP people want to wake up. From what we have tonight, we have 43 Dina. We had 42 all along, but we one more added to it because JC Hutchinson's seat will be going to the PNP. All right. Any more questions? We're going to bed now. Gonna get overtime tonight,
Okay, you're closing now, Auntie.
Yeah, likely because my battery them are run low now.
Okay.
You know, a battery then can't go more than nearly 3 hours.
Information, but what they can do is
all right, what is the information? What information they're asking for?
Somebody's asking for Northeast St. Anne.
Northeast St. Anne. Northeast St. Anne.
We must tell the PNP candidates.
All right, Northeast St. Anne, the JLP leads 50.1 to the PNP 49.9. It's almost a dead, but they're ahead of the poll. So Matthew Samoda is ahead in the poll. Any more question anybody want to ask? Good night, Fade. How you doing? On the top of TikTok, no man, we should have gone over 20 ad something, I want to not even give me not even one little gift over TikTok. Why do people mean? What is the situation?
In my closing remark, Auntie.
Yeah.
My political prediction or scientific prediction puts the Jamaica Labour Party getting just 20 seats to the People's National Party 43. But I will not be in the least surprised if the PNP takes as much as 52 seats to the Jamaica Labour Party 11. That will not surprise me.
All right. We soon get the PNP lead poll. Don't worry yourself, because it'll go bigger than this. Isaac will let Anne-Marie be diagnosed with bipolar. See, the two
bipolar disease. Oh gosh.
All right.
So, Auntie, I'm going to be taking my leave. Thanks much, listeners and chatters, for accommodating me.
Yes, Dino. That's for them fake poll where they have. So you just know say worse than that. You know, say man don't want to call election. That should have give Uno Labour right a clear indication why Uno not. I never come over your content about me wig and all of that. That have nothing to do with poll. Uno just stupid and foolish. Uno going to lose. That's why I tell Uno Labour right so Uno going to lose. Uno still come tell me about my wig. My wig all right. I can wash it and comb me out.
Someone is asking about the Northeast St. Elizabeth.
Right, so that's Northeast is Julika Jess, and she will win that seat.
What's the percentage? Oh, anti-battery gone.
No, I'm not gone, man. I'm looking Northeast. All right, St. Elizabeth Northeast, JLP 46, PNP 54. 6% lead. Julika Jess is leading the JLP by 6%.
What is it again? What's the score again?
It is
46.
46.0 to 54.0.
That's 8%. Yeah, that's right. Almost
No,
like 8 percentage points.
no man. Yes, 8, yeah, 44, 46 and 4, yeah. Yeah, 8%. Somebody's asking for Portland.
Comfortably.
Let me tell you what it is for Portland. Oh no, I make me go to my bed tonight, because me make the people then can't go sleep in their house. Portland. I might as well tell you already say we are going to have marathon trail all night, so yeah, all that. Well, which one of them I don't want here? Portland. Portland East. Portland Eastern. JLP 47.32 and PNP 52.68. That's Eastern Portland. Western Portland. JLP 51.18 and PNP 48.82. So Anne-Marie Vals will lose, but Darrell Vals will hold his seat. So Trelawney, Dalrymple will lose to Paul Patmore. Paul Patmore is going to beat Dalrymple. It's going to take place in Jamaica. And I don't know where Delana will be that night, but I will be in Jamaica like this, and I'm going to set up my wine. I'm going to set up my wine. Yeah, I'm going to set up my wine. All right, guys, we have to leave it here for tonight. Again, enough love to those of you. If you're first time on the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And those over TikTok, thank you for staying on. And next time, we soon have whole night marathon. Don't worry, man. The closer I get to the election, we're going to keep midnight watch. Don't worry. God bless you now. Until we meet again. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Love you a lot. Bye.
Bye bye. God bless.
Yeah, God bless you too. Thank you for always being a part.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Good night.